Well, thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. Today we're going to show you how to get your Outreach Social subscription set up so that we can start posting to your Facebook page. This is going to be a pretty extensive video. We're going to show you how to connect your Facebook page, how to set up your auto post scheduler, and then how to view your post calendar so that you can see which graphics are going out. So it is pretty extensive. We want to cover all of the general areas of Outreach Social just so that you can enjoy all the benefits that we offer. So the first thing that we want to do before we do anything with Outreach Social is we want to check something on our church Facebook page. So first thing to keep in mind is that you do have to have a church page. It can't be a group or anything else. Facebook does require you to have a page. The other thing is that you'll need to be an admin on that page. So if you're an editor or a contributor, it won't allow you to connect to Outreach Social. So to verify that you are an admin, you're just going to go down to settings, and then you're going to come up here to page roles, and then go down to admin, and as long as your name is under admin, then we're set to go. So after we've verified that, we're going to go back to our Outreach Social account, and the first thing we're going to do is under social profiles, we are going to connect our Facebook page. Now there are other tutorial videos on how to connect Twitter and Instagram, but for now we're just going to focus on connecting this Facebook page here. So we're going to click connect. It's going to say connect to Facebook. And then we're going to continue. If this is your first time with your account, it'll probably ask you to sign into your Facebook account, and then it'll allow you to continue. So we're just going to click continue. Now, initially, it's going to ask if you want to set up an Instagram business account. We're going to skip this for now. There is a way to do that if you have an Instagram account and you want to connect it, but for this video, we're just going to skip this. We're going to go to next. And we want to find the specific church that we want to have it post to. Now you can choose different churches. You can have as many churches as you want to actually in your Outreach Social account, which is really handy. But for now, we're just going to click this Grace Community Church one. Next, we want to make sure that everything, all of this, is set to blue. We don't have to worry about these for now because this is related to Instagram. We're going to go to done. Click OK. Perfect. Now our church page shows up here. We want to make sure this little checkbox is checked, and we're going to go to add Facebook pages. So step number 1 is complete. We've connected Facebook. Now step number 2 is we want to set up the auto post scheduler. Now, what is the auto post scheduler? Well, you can access it by clicking it here in the menu, and it's going to ask you to create a new auto post scheduler. And basically what this does is it allows you to set up a set of graphics custom to the categories that you would like us to post within, and then get it connected to your calendar. So let me show you how to do this. We're going to give it a name. So we'll just put here auto schedule 1, and you can choose the time of day you want it to schedule, and we'll just have it post every day. You can customize it however you want to. So if you wanted to go out during lunchtime, dinner time, weekends, weekdays, you have the freedom to do that. We're going to click next. Now, these are all of the categories that it is automatically going to schedule within. If you would like to change any of these, come over here to Advanced Picker, and you can choose to uncheck any of these if you want to. So, for example, let's just say that we want to take Christmas and Easter off for now. We'll click Christmas. Now this is actually really cool because it shows you all the graphics that we'll post within these categories. So this is actually a pretty cool feature. But let's just say that we want to create our own graphics for this particular category. So we're going to uncheck all that. And now our account won't post under this particular category. And the same thing with Easter. We're just going to uncheck all of this for now. And let's say, for scripture, we want to keep that. We want graphics to post under scriptural. Let's go ahead and click that, because there's different translations and topics that you can specifically choose if you want to. So if you prefer, King James or the NIV, you can uncheck any of these and also choose different topics if you want to as well. So that's really cool. You just come down here to close. So you can come in here, have some fun with going into the different categories and just seeing what they look like. You can get a feel for the category before you select it. And then once you've come in here and customized the categories you'd like us to post under, you're going to go down here to next. Now it's going to ask you which social profile you'd like us to post under. We're going to click this here. If you had multiple church pages that you wanted this to go to, you would have the option of choosing specific pages if you want. Now, for this, we're just going to choose this page and we're going to go to submit. And now we are good to go. So we're going to go to, we've got the auto post scheduler set up. So if we come back over here to auto post scheduler, now we can see we've got our first auto post scheduler set up. So that's pretty exciting. Now that's step number 2 that's been completed. Step number 3 is we are going to go to the post calendar and see what it looks like to have it scheduled. So once we've got our auto post scheduler set up, what's going to happen is we're going to start generating graphics to post to your Facebook page. Now the really cool thing is that you can see in advance up to a month what we're going to post. So that's really cool. Now, what I would encourage you to do is just come in here, get a feel for what graphics we're going to post. If there's a specific graphic that maybe you'd like to switch out with another one, it's super easy to take it off the calendar. What you would do is just click the post and then go to edit. And then here, you can either choose to delete the post completely, or you can change the graphic to something else. So you can, you can scroll through our library, and I'll show you. It's really cool how we have this set up. So you can choose a specific, topic to search for, and then you can choose the category that you want it under. You can choose whether a motion graphic or image post. So lots of different options. We literally have thousands and thousands of graphics that we create, and we're constantly adding hundreds of graphics to the library on a regular basis. So lots of free graphics included with your subscription. You can choose to, you can click a graphic and then save it to your calendar, and it will switch it out for you. So now we have this new graphic that's set up. Not only that, if you want to make this graphic go out at a different time, you can do that as well. You can change the date on it within your calendar, and you can write a post description up to 255 categories. So that's really cool too. You can add more information, like this is a Bible verse that we're posting. You can put something like, how does this verse speak to you? You can ask, your followers, what does this post mean to them, and get even more, engagement with them. You can also post things like, tags. You can put your church name there if you want to. So that's a really cool feature. Once you're done uploading that, you'll just go to save. And now you'll see that that post has been replaced. Now, the other cool thing with the calendar is that you can add additional posts and schedule them on your own if you want to. So you can come into, you click Add Post, and you can click Add Media, and you can either choose from our social library, or you can choose from your own graphics, which I'll show you how to use that in just a second. But you can add any graphic from our library here. Find a time to schedule it, We'll choose this Facebook page to schedule it to, then we'll click save. And now what's going to happen is this post is going to post the same day as this one. So that's really awesome. If you have several graphics, maybe it's a photo or multiple photos that you've taken at your church on a Sunday and you want to schedule them ahead of time on your calendar, you can do that in your calendar, which makes it super easy. You don't have to worry about trying to post something every single day. You just schedule all those all at one time, and then you're good to go for the rest of the month. So that's the post calendar. It's really easy to use. You can manage a lot of your posts here. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you is the social graphics library. We kind of touched base on this a little bit when we were scheduling graphics in our calendar, but this is where you can access all of Outreach's graphics and videos that we've created. So, we've got video motion graphics, which is a lot more engaging than just a still graphic, so that's really cool. You can choose between motion and image posts. So you can come in here and, there's lots of different topics that we design our graphics based off of for all different occasions and seasons and topics and stuff. So that's really cool. And then not only that, you can use these graphics for Outreach Social, but the really cool thing is that you can download any graphic that you want to, and you can use that however you want to within your church. If you want to use it on your website, a bulletin, wherever you want to, these graphics are complimentary for you to use. So that's a really cool option. The other thing that I wanted to show you is your personal graphics library. Now this is really, really handy. Again, if maybe you have a volunteer at your church who's taking photos on a Sunday morning, or you have lots of just photos of Bible studies or small groups or just things that you want to post on your Facebook page, but you want to schedule it all at one time, you can upload those photos in your library. You just put the name, let's see. You want to give it a name. Let me see if I can choose a photo here. And let's see, we'll do, it's broken. We'll say, well, this is an image, so we'll just make sure it stays as an image. And you can add tags if you want to. And then we'll go ahead and save it. And now this image is here in our library, so you can add as many photos and images as you want to, and then once they're in the library, you can either schedule them on your calendar by clicking the image and going to schedule post, and then you can choose the day and time that way, or you can go directly to your post calendar and you can choose a specific day on your calendar just by going to add post. Then we'll click add media, and then up here at the top, instead of library, we're going to choose my graphics, and there we go. You see your photo here. Just click that, and then from there you can choose the day and time that you want it to be scheduled, which Facebook page you want it to go to, and then we'll save it. So that's a really cool feature. That allows you to add a lot of custom content from your church on your calendar, schedule it so that you don't have to worry about posting it on a daily basis, and that saves you a lot of time. So that's a really cool feature. At this point, we have set up everything we need to enjoy the benefits of Outreach Social. There's other videos that kind of break down all the different topics and stuff, all the different features within Outreach Social, but we have accomplished the basics here. We've connected our Facebook page, we've set up our auto post scheduler, and now we've set up all of our graphics in our calendar. We can see which ones are posting, and we know how to add additional posts or remove posts if we want to. So great job on watching this video. I know it was a lot to take in, but we hope that you got a lot from it. And if you have any questions about your account, please feel free to let us know. You can also visit the video library of tutorials that we've created if you have specific questions to the the different features of your account. So thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.